Hey, in this video, I want to show you exactly what a cherry tree looks like. What it looks like from a sapling all the way up to a full-grown adult, and then what it looks like, the wood actually looks like, if these birds will let me. We're back in the back fields of Georgia, on a back road. Normally cherry trees kind of grow right beside a fence line. It's kind of weird. They kind of tendency have to want to grow to something that's already kind of straight. They don't shield them. Like they don't grow right beside pines or anything. They would mostly kind of grow right beside like an old fence line. Let me show you some of these examples. Okay, here's a baby sapling cherry tree. This is the baby sapling cherry tree. Notice with the leaves. They also call it black cherry, whiskey cherry. It's very skinny, as you can see. It's very skinny, and a lot of the times, most likely, this is gonna die off pretty quick because it's got a pine tree right here and a water oak right there beside it. It's not gonna live very long, but they will take root in the oddest places. Here's another cherry tree right here that has been growing in between these two, between that pine and that water oak right there. So it's gotten a little bit more height. Notice, again, right beside of a fence line. Not sure why. And there's some saplings off of it too. But that one has a little bit more size. That's like the size of a baseball bat. It's pretty tall already. Again, there's another cherry tree right here. And you can see it's definitely got some nice height to it. It's about 10 inches in diameter. And there's actually some barbed wire that's growing through this right now as we speak. Yeah, you can see the barbed wire definitely going into that. Now here's a cherry tree that has escaped death. It's right beside that ditch. And I'm really surprised it's still here. But it's managed to survive. That tree here is about 13 foot in diameter and about 100 foot tall maybe. But man, that one would be a nice one on the mill. It's got these little cool little indentions that's come off right there, probably from getting scraped over the years of the tractors digging the ditches out. I would say it's probably over 25 years old. It takes a long time for these cherry trees to reach maturity. You normally don't see them around this part get too big. They get diseased and die really easy. But I've actually got my eye on this one. This road here is over by my house. And the minute I see it fall down, I'm taking it. Another one right there, right beside the fence line, of course. They call it, sometimes they'll call it American cherry, black cherry, whiskey cherry, mountain cherry, mountain whiskey cherry. It's a bunch of different names that people call it. I just call it cherry. This one's nice too. Boom, right beside a fence line. But it's matured enough to where it has a hold. And that's why it's able to get big, because there's no pine trees around it. Pine trees will kill these things, or killers with these things. They can't compete with it because pine trees grow so fast. Now look at this size one here. Now this one is probably about 16 inches in diameter. It's already been clipped one time by people coming by, scraping the roads. Surprised it's not gone. But uniqueness, man, look at it. That crotch right there would be sick to cut into. This is cherry wood. It's maple, 14 by 8. Heart pine, 14 by 8. This is cherry wood.